So, hi, how's it going today? Well, I don't know if you're like me, but I am having some challenges balancing the real and the virtual. And what I mean by that is I have been making outside in person appointments. But what I'm struggling with is rushing back to my home office to get on a Zoom. And so I've gotten used to in this last year, setting, a 3 o'clock, a 4 o'clock, sometimes a 1 o'clock, a 2 o'clock, a 3 o'clock, a 4 o'clock appointment, and just going from one to the other. And there's been a lot of productivity that I've had by doing that. But I'm not so good. I'm not so sure that it's been good for me, in terms of that creative space that I need to be in. When we actually are in person, pre-pandemic, there were those times when we would walk, down the hall and, maybe to go to the restroom, to have a restroom break, or even walking to, talk to a colleague or go to a conference room. And there was a divide between one meeting and the next meeting. And in the course of the last year, as I reflect on it, I've been so geared to just hop to the next thing that I'm not really sure that I have given myself that creative space that's allowing me to do it. So I am struggling in the last couple weeks with trying to get that balance between the two of them. I'm super curious about how we're going to come out of this and how we're going to be changed, because we will, on the other side of this. And so I'm just also curious in terms of, are you being challenged with this also? It's exhausting, but it's also, it's causing me to be really intentional. And used to be, I'm the only person that I have to blame about my schedule because I'm the only one that is in control of my calendar. But it used to be that I had to be very intentional in a different kind of way in terms of giving myself space to drive to the meetings. Now I need to reteach myself how to do that. So just a thought for the day. It has nothing to do with business development, but it has something to do with business development in that as we start to renegotiate our calendars, it is something to be mindful of. So I hope that you were well. I hope that you are enjoying this new time, this new experimental time as we reemerge. If I can ever be a resource to you, don't hesitate to reach out. You take good care. Thanks.